the Fleet Mag Celebrity Corner with Dr. Marsha. Today's special guest, Wavyy Jonez and DJ P Money. So my first question is, how did you two get together in the first place, you and P Money?
Wavyy and I met in Jacksonville, Florida. He came down to the conference.
At the conference.
Yeah, he came down
Okay.
with Chase Flow and DJ No Frills, and they introduced him to a bunch of the DJs, and we started chopping it up. I told him I made beats, and he kept saying, "All right, we got to do something. We got to do something."
Yeah.
About a year and a half later, he did a freestyle with the Vampires to a Wu-Tang beat called Ice Cream. And he called Dr. Marsha. He called me out on that beat, Dr. Marsha. At the end of the freestyle, he said, "Yo, P Money, where them beats at?"
That's why you have to be about your word, don't you? I tell you, because you never know.
He delivered. He delivered, though. He delivered in a major way.
Yes.
The rest has been history.
Is this your first artist to produce, or is this like one of many?
Nah, Wavy's the first artist. I produce music as therapy. This is my therapy. So instead of sitting down with a psychiatrist or a therapist, I dig into my music, and I take all of my inner feelings go out into my music.
From DJ to producer, that's really, I mean, I've heard of other people who were DJs and then turned to producers. Is this a pathway you're going to take moving forward, or what?
I've always done both.
Oh, okay.
I've always done both. I've never taken producing as seriously as I do DJing. It's only been actually since the pandemic started that I actually started taking production seriously.
A lot of rappers, musicians are also starring in movies. Sometimes they make their own. Now, how do you balance all of that, Wavyy?
Everything I've really always wanted to do was music. So I just live. I live and I do my own thing. I don't allow anybody to tell me what I can and can't do, because at the end of the day, I got a meeting with the Father when I leave here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so while I'm here, I just want to get into whatever I want to get into. And when it came to the acting, it was kind of just like an unconventional route for me. I didn't plan on that happening. I was just rapping online, and somebody hit me up and said I had reminded them of Big. And that's when I got the first gig to portray the big Notorious B.I.G. in series on Netflix. Basically, we're just trying to bring hip hop prime time. Okay, bringing hip hop prime time. The show that I just did on the Good Doc, I was able to rap on there, and I was like, "Yo, this is dope!" Like, we got into their system there.
You are living the dream, man. You are living the dream.
I'm just having it right now. You know what I mean? I'm just having it. That's all.
As they say, this is your season, honey.
This is my season. Every salad god has a season, and right about now it's on mine.
You did not necessarily set out to be the actor that portrayed Biggie Small, but it happened because you put yourself out there, right?
Yeah, not only did hip hop change my life, but social media did, because a lot of opportunities I've been able to get came straight from social media. Even Big's family hit me up. Now, when we did the project on Netflix, we wasn't able to work with his family. You know what I'm saying? But they ended up hitting me up on my social media due to this video that I had up, like just me rapping. They did like a concert, they did his movements, and they have a game that they're working on for Biggie. And they called me to do the movements for him. If it wasn't for the video that they seen, they would have never called me for that. You know what I'm saying? So social media has been able to change my life. So just putting yourself out there and connecting with people like P Money, or connecting with people like yourself, or even just the whole Fleet DJ coalition, just been able to connect with people, just continuously put yourself out there. Consistency gonna break them all at the end of the day.
So now tell me this. In the show, what is the name of the show the way you play the doctor?
It's called The Good Doctor.
The Good Doctor. So
Good Doctor,
that's with the guy who is like a child prodigy, right?
He's autistic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's very smart.
Yeah.
And how does that, being on that show, how does that make you feel? I mean, were you shocked when you got that? How did all that come about?
Not much amazes me anymore. I was definitely shocked because it was kind of like, I don't know, maybe I was looking at my background. I'm like, I probably won't fit the, you know what I mean? I won't fit that, but it's like, I made it work. You know what I'm saying? When my manager and everybody called me, because when I seen the audition, I was like, what is The Good Doctor? I'd never heard of it before. They was able to add my character and we was able to make something work and they let me rap. So I was like, okay, well, we could do that.
You know, I love that your music is inspirational in a way. Now, with that being said, and I know you usually rap, what about a gospel song? Because those songs are inspirational. What about that genre?
I used to perform at all the churches. I performed at the
Oh,
Hammerstein
did you?
Ballroom. I performed at the Hammerstein Ballroom during the McDonald's Gospel Fest. That's when I think Hezekiah Walker, a few people was on that thing.
What?
We came in as finalists on that. Yep.
So that's
Years
kind
ago.
of where you started?
Yeah,
Oh,
everything
wow,
starts
I
in the church. I
didn't know
don't care
that.
what nobody say. Everything starts in the church.
So now
Yeah.
tell me, what are your goals and aspirations for the future? So you're an actor, you've been in, you're a musician, you're a rapper, you know, you've done quite a few things. What's next for you?
With the DJs, I feel like we're seeing something. We're seeing something happen. Like we're seeing almost like a shift in the energy right now. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like these conversations are opening up a lot of deeper conversations that we don't have. And I feel like this is kind of gonna be my lane for a minute. This whole be inspired, just the branding of that. So we'll definitely be
Yes.
pushing a lot more of that. But of course, it'll always be music. Some more work with P Money. We got something else cooking up. Some more film and TV, but you know, really the music. We're gonna aim hard in that position right now.
But now, what
Yeah.
about kids out here who wanna be like you when they grow up? What would you say to them?
Believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And definitely be inspired. I'm definitely telling them to be inspired because of course along the way there's gonna be a lot of people to tell you, like I said, what you can and you cannot do, and you just gotta know who you are. You gotta know who you are and you just gotta believe it. That's why actually if you listen to this tape, the whole message is basically talking to people, just to inspire them, the kids, to everybody. Everybody that want to pursue anything in life, I
Yes,
believe
it
anything is
does.
possible if you believe it. So
Yes,
I'm
it
always
does.
telling believe in it and just believe in yourself when nobody else does.
So,
Exactly.
any thoughts you want to leave us with?
As we already said in the interview, just be inspired. Anything is possible. Don't listen to anybody tell you they can't because everybody's scared. And everybody can tell you how to do it when they never did it. So just be inspired, believe in yourself, and see you at work.
Yes, that's beautiful. Be inspired. Don't let anyone tell you, you know, my thing is, oh, the devil is a lie. I'm doing this, right?
Hey, there you go. There you go. Prove them a lie every time. Yeah.
Yes, make them a lie.
P Money, any last words, P?
In everything that you do, be true to yourself. If you don't like it, if you're not feeling it, don't push it. Just hold on to what you believe in, and everything will fall into place.
For interviews, music news, and entertainment, go to thefleetmag.com.